Bill Gates predicted Tuesday that after the Omicron wave of COVID-19 outbreaks dies down, countries will see fewer positive cases for the rest of the year, ultimately creating an environment where COVID could be treated like seasonal flu, the billionaire philanthropist said during a live Q&A session. Last week, Rochelle Walensky, the director for Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, said previous Delta infections do not prevent people from contracting the Omicron variant. She went on to say that Omicron infection could provide protection against testing positive for Delta, citing lab studies. It was uncertain whether an Omicron infection protects against another Omicron infection, Walensky said. With single-day COVID infections in the U.S. hitting record highs, the number of hospitalizations on Monday shattered the previous record. Surging COVID cases has exhausted the healthcare industry, with a growing number of states reporting staffing shortages at hospitals. Airline carriers have reduced flight schedules to adjust to a smaller workforce from workers calling in sick after contracting COVID-19. 57%. That's the percentage of U.S. adults who responded they had practiced social distancing in the past week by staying home and avoiding others as much as possible, according to a new Axios/Ipsos poll. The percentage of American adults taking precautions by socially distancing themselves was the highest since April 2021. Touching on global vaccine equity, Gates said unlike last year when most vaccines went to wealthy countries, the world has a lot of supply overall and the problems are logistics, demand and health systems in developing countries. WHO says Omicron is life-threatening for unvaccinated, elderly and people with underlying conditions. CNBC More Americans are social distancing than at any point since spring 2021, poll finds. Forbes U.S. reports record 1.48 million new COVID cases as hospitalizations near all-time high. Forbes WH.